Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. Our last product unboxing is actually a dual unboxing as part of a delivery that I never did unbox on the channel, partly because of this box. I got Hostage Negotiator Career and Crime Wave from Ryder Games. So we're going to crack these open and see what's all in here. I do have Hostage Negotiator. This is from the same company that made Final Girl. I actually do like the system in Final Girl, but I wanted to explore a little bit more in Hostage Negotiator because it does have a campaign mode which comes from Career, which is where we'll start, mostly because I think this Crime Wave is going to end up being the box that we store everything in for Hostage Negotiator. But let's take a look at Career. It all comes down to this, and it's bulging like crazy, which tells me it's probably bulging with content. In Hostage Negotiator Career, you've graduated from the academy and now it is time to begin your career. You'll play a campaign of 10 years as a negotiator that culminates in an exciting grand finale that you will never forget. Not only will you be responsible for the lives of innocent hostages during the crises that happen, but you'll be managing your own personal life and career advancement as well. Will the stress be too much? How will life events impact your career? How will your career choices impact your personal life? Find out in Hostage Negotiator Career. Hostage Negotiator Career features more than 130 new cards and an all-new way to play your favorite solitaire board game. It is completely replayable, and no campaign will ever be the same. Ooh, I love it when a game talks to me like that. Let's crack this open and see what's in here. Replayable, campaign, some of my favorite words. And the fact that it's bulging like this tells me there's a lot in here. Shrink wrap's off, so let's crack this and see what we've got in here. We've got the game rules, which we'll give our thumb through. Rank in the chain of command. We've got a few of these that are double-sided. I'm hoping there'll be more of those on the Geek Career Finale, which we're not going to spoil ourselves on until we're instructed to. Ever tasty desiccant can go away. Looks like I forget what that is. That was something from when you were a kid. Markers, probably for health, personal life, and career and personal stress and merit. Then we've got envelopes that are probably also don't open until instructed. Boxes, which are probably additional dice. Looks like ranks. Career campaign abductor. Looks like these are probably stress events. We're not going to crack those open until we're ready for them. But we can throw everything back in here, and we'll thumb through the rulebook real quick. Shouldn't take too long to go through. And I don't think we're getting that back in there. It's actually a very small rulebook, so this won't take too long to go through. Okay, good. I was hoping that there'd be a way of downloading them, so maybe downloaded from rydergames.com. Very cool. How to set everything up. A year in the life of a negotiator, okay? Game phases explained in detail. Okay. All right. And another career stress sheet. We can probably find those on BGG as well, but I will go grab those. I'll go grab an extra one of those. We'll put all of that back in the box. We'll zoom out, and I'll bring Crime Wave into shot. Much bigger box that we'll probably store everything in, but let's see what's in here. There's been a rash of crime in recent months. The importance of having a good hostage negotiator has never been more critical to the department. That is where you come in. In this follow-up to the acclaimed Hostage Negotiator Solitaire game, this standalone expansion can serve as a fully playable introduction or expand upon existing content. With its unique tension-filled gameplay, you will feel the pressure as you try to save the hostages and end the crisis. Hostage Negotiator Crime Wave comes with new conversation cards, terror cards, larger dice, new hostage pieces, and more. I don't like the larger dice, but let's see what we've got in here. We'll crack this open and see what's in here. Looks like now we're getting a female hostage negotiator if these cards are anything to go by. Oh, and looks like there's a subtitle here, Terror in the Streets. Let's pull the lid off and see what's in here. There we are. How to pack your game once you start adding more to it. Then we've got a little bit of a rule book. Building a custom terror card set. We've got our new abductor profiles. We're not going to spoil ourselves on that. Our new meeples. Actually, more meeples. Looks like these dice are the same size as the Final Girl dice. Let's see how big the dice were in the original Hostage Negotiator. If I can ever get the box off. I don't know why they think they're larger dice. Maybe it was a smaller size in the original game. I might need to do a little bit of work to get everything in here. It's also possible that it might just be rip the insert out. Then we've got these tokens, which I'm sure the rulebook will explain what those are for. I don't think I can get the box. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the boxes in here unless I rip the inserts out. Actually, I can get one of those boxes in here, but definitely not both. Nope. I'm not getting both of them in here and closing this box. So I think I will put... I'll have to have a think about how I want to do this, but it looks like there's also another mat on the back of this. Okay, use the custom dividers. Okay, so there are, as I mentioned, instructions on how to put everything in here. So it looks like I said, we can get one of the boxes in here, but not both. I think I will throw Career in here. I should still be able to close that then. Maybe a little bit on... No, it should be fine. Yeah, I think by the time I get... Actually, if I do that, it'll probably sit flat enough to be able to close. Yeah, that should still close just fine. But I'll get that out of the way, and then we'll take a look at this rule book. Zoom that in. Okay, definitely like that it's a bigger rule book. Let's see, those are the alert markers is what those are. Okay. Okay. Ah. Way to custom build a terror set. And tracking career achievements and a quick reference. Very cool. So that is everything in the box with Hostage Negotiator Crime Wave and Career. I've put Career in the box with Crime Wave. I'll do something with Hostage. I'll probably end up with everything in this box ultimately when it's all said and done. But that's the last of the product unboxings tonight. So now I can finally plug everything that's coming up on the channel, at least in the next few videos. Tomorrow we're going to continue Space Month with another debut on the channel as we're playing D100 Space. Thursday we're back to the 2009-10 hockey season replay. We'll be back to Stratomatic Hockey. We'll be in Block 10, and we'll be in Denver, Colorado for a game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Colorado Avalanche. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of the Exquisite Exandria cookbook as we make the side, Trinkets Bear Claws. Sunday, we're continuing Space Month as we play Space Corp 2025 to 2300 by GMT Games. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.